A teacher at a school is alleged to have secured his position through deceit, using forged certificates. The teacher now faces charges for offences including cheating, criminal breach of trust, and forgery under the Indian Penal Code for allegedly presenting fraudulent qualifications to obtain the teaching role. During the investigation, attention turned to the teacher's service book, where discrepancies in handwriting raised suspicion. To verify this, an application was made to obtain specimen handwriting impressions for comparison purposes. The request was granted by an order of magistrate under the Criminal Procedure Identification Act, 2022. The teacher challenged the magistrate's order before Honorable High Court and argued that providing handwriting samples would violate his constitutional rights under Article 20 Clause 3, which protects against self-incrimination. The question arose for consideration before High Court was whether compelling a person to provide handwriting samples violates his fundamental rights under Article 20 Clause 3 of the Constitution. The court has held that a specimen handwriting or signature or finger impressions by themselves are no testimony at all. They are only materials for comparison in order to lend assurance to the court that its inference based on other pieces of evidence is reliable. They are neither oral nor documentary evidence, but belong to the third category of material evidence, which is outside the limit of testimony and does not violate the right against self-incrimination. The court also discussed that the fundamental right to privacy is not absolute and may yield to compelling public interest, especially in the context of criminal investigations. The court, after examining provisions of Criminal Procedure Identification Act, clarified that a first-class magistrate can order anyone, including an accused individual, to provide specimen signatures or handwriting if it's necessary for an investigation or legal proceeding under the code. However, this order can only be given if the person has been previously arrested in connection with the investigation or proceeding. Therefore, if a magistrate deems it necessary for any investigation or legal proceeding under the code or any other law, he can issue an order directing a person to provide handwriting samples without violating their fundamental rights. So now we can conclude that an order directing a person to provide handwriting samples does not violate their fundamental rights. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others. Subscribe to our channel for more legal insights.